Okay, so date time stamp 6:30 on July 4th. There's the meter. If there's any water usage, it'll be slight. Karen's in the house, maybe flush a toilet or two. Come back and take a video after I hook up the water test. Alrighty. Okay, so we are using the same setup that we used to run the video earlier, which is my John Deere tractor conduit, and now I've got the hose attached. We're going to run it all the way to the far side of the culvert, which is now blocked on that side of the road, and we're going to let it run all night long. And the next video you'll see will be of the meter turning. Okay, the tractor light assembly is in the pipe. Lift about 6 feet out, which is 2 lengths on the far end. They're 3-foot culvert lengths, so the 2 on the other end, which are split, will be bypassed. Go ahead and throw the water to it. Take a reading on the meter. Go back and look at the culvert. So first off, I guess we need to look at the friggin' meter. Meter move. The meter did not move. Well, you conspiracy theorists, is still 634. Great. Okay, I'll put the water to it. There she blows. Full throttle. And lo and behold, we got the meter moving. There's your timestamp, 6:35, July 4th, 2011. Not had rain for a number of days. Everything is dry. No groundwater, nothing. No water in the pipes, obviously. This is where I'll expect to see it first, as it migrates underneath the roadbed. I will not see it come out of the culvert. Okay, so 6:48. I'm now down at the discharge point on the ditch, and what you see here is my my spillway that I've had all winter long, and the French drain discharge is right there. It's got a viro sock encased in plastic that comes all the way down here. I wouldn't expect we'll have any water loss. So we should see tomorrow morning at some point that'll start running water. And I think I'm going to call it good at that. I'm so tired of doing these tests. We'll let the county officials do the next ones. I guess we'll just kind of close with the timestamp. 6:49. Okay, so I'll do a timestamp here. I just looked over the edge. I got water coming out the bank. So I'll go ahead and start up at the top. Well, let's confirm that we got water going through the meter, which we do. Unfortunately, I got to the bank a little late. I had phone calls and meetings all morning, so I killed the water. And the meter stops. Just walk over here and look at the lash up. This has been all running since last night. Now this is with the hose only in the pipe, not the ditch. If it was a ditch, it would have occurred quicker because it runs all over the place from the ditch. Anyways, there's my hose set up. A little bit of water came out this side. Obviously none of it breached the ditch. I'm going to clean this up and put a board over that. I think the videos are pretty self-explanatory of the interior of the culvert. And here, of course, is our blocked off end of the failed culvert relative to the new culvert. I sure hope to God this is the last time I got to do this, because I am so tired of testing this culvert. The thing's broke. It leaks. It's been doing it for 10 years. What else is there to say? Okay, this is just a point of relevance, but here's where the French drain exits the bank These are the improvements we had to do to stabilize the bank. There's a 32-foot deep French drain behind that last wall. It runs along the entire front of the new house, comes down, crosses this road, and goes hard pipe down there, 32 feet. The exit of the French drain is right there where that sock is. And then I have it encased with plastic, and if you look real close, I'll be down there in a minute, but you can see the water running down in the plastic where it was not running earlier. So again, I hope this is the last friggin' time I got to do it. I can do it whenever, I can do it at will. This is beyond ridiculous. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. I just hope this is the last video. Okay, so here we go. Last video of this test, 5th of July. I was just up top, but there's the exit of the pipe. 32 feet down from the front yard. It goes into what they call an enviro sock or a filtration sock. It lays currently in this plastic liner, and it dumps the water out on the beach. You compare this to last night's video, you'll now note that you got free flowing water, and it took approximately, my guess is it took 12 to 14 hours to fill. Unfortunately, I got tied up on the phone, but this is with garden hose volume, and quite frankly, it's a garden hose running half speed, so that ought to give you some indication of the volumes that the ground's able to take. I mean, that's nothing when it starts raining. So as I said earlier, I really hope this is the last test I got to do. I can do it whenever, wherever. I think the next go around hopefully should be to test to see if the thing's fixed. And I guess to bring it into relevance, this is the steepest bank that we have on our property. We've never had movement, we've never had slope failure, we've never even watched it walk. To keep the property in perspective, there's the water. This right here is where the original slope failure was, beginning here and kind of horseshoeing around. And that stump that you see out there used to be on land, and that was this is the area of the original slide in 2005, and then the 2008 slide was directly above it, which is now rockery. That was where the water had exited, where the water has always exited, until we put the French drain in. And then hopefully this gives everybody a taste of the magnitude of the repairs we had to do here for nothing. Would have been so much less expensive to fix the ditch, and it would have been so much less expensive for them to just give me my building permit. As you can see, we finally have a new house started after the fire. 19 months have elapsed since the fire, and we now got a house.